Welcome to this short introductory video to our Open Interfaith Health Science Center Zoom Sanctuary Inspirational Gatherings. The next one is on the 14th of September. I hope you can come. God, thank you for removing my fear and for showing me the truth about myself. Father, I need your help to become willing to let go of the things in me which continue to block me off from you. Please grant me your grace, Lord. Make me willing to have these objectionable characteristics, defects, and shortcomings removed. A confluence of holy souls. This gathering and similar ones are just that, a confluence of holy souls. Bahai, in talking about how the soul in this world is like the baby in the womb of the mother, has said, therefore in this world he must prepare himself for the life beyond. That which he needs in the world of the kingdom must be obtained here. Just as he prepared himself in the world of the matrix by acquiring forces necessary in this sphere of existence, so likewise the indispensable forces of the divine existence must be potentially attained in this world. All are welcome at these gatherings. We're all equal here. Everyone's free to suggest any changes that will make this a more fruitful gathering, or to take over arranging all or part of any session. There's a moment in each gathering to get to know each other. What are we each praying for? What is in your heart? What song, quote, inspirational saying, prayer have you brought to share? Dear God, I'm ready for your help in removing from me the defects of character, which I now realize are an obstacle to my recovery. Help me to continue being honest with myself. Guide me towards spiritual and mental health. How do we overcome religious prejudice and go beyond just tolerance? Muhammad al-Samawai's journey led him from suspicion of other religions to risking his life in the name of eliminating prejudices, and finally to founding an innovative approach to interfaith dialogue. Growing up as a Muslim in Yemen, Muhammad al-Samawai was discouraged from learning about other religions. Both religious and political authorities in his community spread misinformation and conspiracy theories about religions like Christianity, Judaism, and the Bahai faith, keeping people from learning more through fear. In the Lakota culture, there are 13 Lakota months. The Lakota 08 observed the changes occurring within each new moon. Each moon was identified in descriptive terms by the occurrences of that month. The Lakota also observed the changes in the stars in the night sky. Certain star constellations appeared during each season. From these observations, they determined the equinox and the changes in the season. In this session, we're going to explore more about the Lakota culture, use, and ideas around the turtle. Honoring all the children that did not come home. Verily, with exceeding joy, with heart and soul, do these oppressed of thine offer themselves up for all mankind in every land. Thou seest them, O my Lord, weeping over the tears thy people shed, mourning the grief of thy children, condoling with humankind, suffering because of the calamities that beset all the citizens of the earth. Interfaith, multi-faith, why the difference? At the breaking of bread gathering, I said, what I see again and again is that it's the women who bring the food. Look who's in the kitchen right now. Could this be an unintended ritual we all share? Among the teachings of Baha'u'llah is the equality of women and men. The world of humanity has two wings. One is woman, the other men. Not until both wings are equally developed can the bird fly. Should one wing remain weak, flight is impossible. Not until the world of women becomes equal to the world of men in the acquisition of virtues and perfections can success and prosperity be attained as they ought to be. A chorus of "oh yes" erupted. Everyone had a story. One offered, "Do men think we were born knowing how to cook or what?" Others murmured in agreement. Another said, "We've done it so long, we're used to it. But it'd be nice if men pitched in." Yes, we could be sitting out here discussing big ideas while they're in there cooking rice. The dialogue about murdered and missing Aboriginal women is important if we are to build a community we all feel we belong in. It is a hard discussion and a difficult one, even traumatic to hear. Our Aboriginal sisters have had to go through this trauma. We can learn how they deal with being traumatized and can draw on their strength. It is too much to bear. You can mute. Intergenerational trauma has been the outcome of my mother's life, my own life, my daughter's lives, and my grandkids' lives. If things would be the way that they should be, our family would have not had to live through this. Our journey filled with trauma was caused by my father's death that left my mother at 28 years of age with 8 children to support. My own journey in care, first in an orphanage and then in foster homes, led me with deep feelings of rejection, loss, and alienation within an often cruel world. Sylvia Murphy. Do Black Lives Matter? Most certainly, for they are the pupil of the eye of humanity. Make a list of your friends and invite them to this devotional or the devotional you begin. It is a gift from you to them. The devotional you begin can be as simple as phoning a friend and sharing a prayer with them. They may be sick and need a healing prayer, struggling and need to share "Is there any remover of difficulties?" prayer. It's a gift from you to them. It could begin with, "Before we hang up, would you like to share a prayer? I'm feeling whatever." Thank you for listening. Hope you have a good week. Hope you can join us. Take good care.